Woo! Help me. Can't believe the first thing I did was drop my pen. And spill water on my phone. Hello, my name is Shantel from Shantel is probably sorry I don't know where to put this because I moved my phone after I spilled the water on it. So I put it in the spot I usually put my cup and I just splashed water all over me. Is it leaking? Per usual, the time the reaction starts is in the description. This is Killing Eve 103 called Don't I Know You. The only thing I have to say is that I wonder if Eve and Villanelle are actually going to run into each other this episode. I really am curious about what the Don't I Know You, I'm very curious about what the title line is in reference to, like Don't I Know You. I wonder if it's an Eve line towards Villanelle or like, I just, there are so many options here, but I know what I want it to be. Alright, so I'll just say that at this point, the title Don't I Know You makes me think that Eve and Villanelle are going to meet this episode, so hopefully I'm not disappointed. But it's okay if I am. Disappointment is a part of life. So, if you're interested in owning any of the drawings that I have in the background of my videos, shoot me an email at chantelisprobablysorry@gmail.com. You can check out my description to see a list of the shows I watch. Subscribe if any of that interests you. Okay. I actually have to take this out because I have to take out my SD card because it's only 6 minutes on here. And then I have to import and then delete and then, so I'll be back.
Her eyes are sort of cat-like, wide but alert. Her lips are full. She has a long neck, high cheekbones. Skin is smooth and bright. She had a lost look in her eye.
You noticed all this from one meeting,
It was
honey?
both direct and totally focused, yet almost entirely inaccessible.
So is that like a square face or an oval face?
I really would like to look into the actress that plays Villanelle because I know nothing about her, and I would like to see if she's actually fluently multilingual. I want to see where the show is filmed.
Infection, blood. Why are you all being weird?
She gave her name with a disc.
Okay.
She said her name was Eve Pilastri.
Jesus.
I haven't done anything like this before.
Me neither. Take care, you're down.
What are you doing in Berlin?
I'm not just killing time until my friends turn up. You are so sexy.
Oh my.
It's funny because
What are we doing?
this is very...
No, keep your cool now. Oh, the back
Yeah.
and shoulder. Oh, I'm going to call you Eve, okay?
Yep, that's what I was about to say, is that
Why?
she...
It's just a little biblical fantasy here.
Okay. Do you want me to call you Adam?
No, that's okay.
It's
You know?
creepy.
Oh God, okay.
The line delivery is funny. And I was like, she looks like, well, you know. And then, but before I...
Now I'm going to hide, and you are going to find me.
I lied and said they were all angels so I could come home and do this.
Oh. Excuse me? Sexless marriage much? Oh my back. Wow, this is like, okay, so I was actually gonna say something about like Villanelle's face when she realized that Eve was Eve. How much of it was for concern of getting caught, and how much of it was seeing that it was her.
You know what? Can you watch this?
Whenever the shots are like through bushes or through windows, I said bushes is the bushes or through windows, it always gives me the thought that someone is spying.
Can you find out where they might be right now?
If they're
And perhaps that's supposed to be where Eve is.
Thanks so much, Ava.
Villanelle is.
Where's my bag?
what?
Are you serious? Nico's gonna have a field day about this. No, I asked you to watch your bags.
I have the creeps just a little bit. It's like Helena going through Beth's house, but a lot different. Helena from Orphan Black going through the house, but
Sorry, are you having a nice little holiday here?
different vibe.
Eve Palazzi?
Polastri.
Palastri. She's here. She's investigating your work.
Did you see where I did that?
Very cute. Just watch her. Promise you won't be naughty.
I promise I won't be naughty.
Don't believe her promise.
Sorry, they gave me the key downstairs. Hi, my name is... this is my friend.
My name is Pamela.
Hi, Pamela. I'm her.
Angry uncle.
Oh. Are these for me?
Oh, yeah.
Shooketh.
She knows.
Xinjiang
I
is a
promise I
big
won't
deal
be
with
naughty.
Chinese intelligence. He has
Yeah, sure.
3 PhD.
Wow, you sneaky fool.
Ben? Yes.
Were you gay?
Well, that's not quite how it
I
works.
just fall in love with whoever I fall in love with. You ever been interested in women?
No. Not like that.
Not even ones with delicate features? Sort of cat-like eyes that are completely inaccessible?
That is horribly unprofessional. Want to hear about her tits?
I knew it!
I'm joking.
Next train, 3 stops.
Bill, keep it moving. Bill, you gonna be one dead of it.
You'll be a dead son of a bitch, I tell you that!
Honey. Bill, can you pay my bills? Can you pay my telephone bills? I'm a child.
Ich werde weiter für die britische Regierung. Es ist eine emergency. Let me in, please.
There is an emergency. No. Oh my god. Why are they playing this music? Oh, my heart wants to vomit. God damn it. So I missed the title line for one. I was looking forward to the title line. From the second Bill started getting nosy, I was like, oh, he's gonna die. She's gonna kill you. Damn. I have a hair. Just. So this Jodie Cormier, I'm assuming.
Soon after.
Oh, is it Comer? Comer. It's not Cormier. Idiot. Comer. Sorry. She's very good at being creepy. She has, for this show at least, this smile that you can tell is fake because her eyes don't crinkle up. You can just tell when someone's faking their smile or not because of certain muscles that will make the cheeks go up and like make the eyes crinkle and stuff, and her smile leaves her eyes like completely intact. I don't think I've seen the character smile genuinely this entire time, which there's a reason for that. It's funny. So, alright, so Sarah Shahi, who plays Carmen, who plays Shaw in Person of Interest, also played a character named Carmen on the L Word. So basically she's played a woman who likes women in more than one show. And so I saw the L Word before I watched Person of Interest by a few years, and you know, Carmen's hot. But I think the thing that I liked most about Carmen physically was her smile. And because I like the actresses and the characters' smile so much in Person of Interest, when the character who had, well, I say had because the show's over, the character has a personality disorder where she doesn't really feel anything.
I thought you might be a robot.
And so the character never smiled, and I was like, where's that goddamn smile that I'm so in love with? That was just the one thing that I missed about Carmen versus Shaw, is that we never really saw Shaw smile, except for in moments where she was trying to pretend, like when she was fake being on a date with this guy, how she smiled. We just really never. But it's the same thing here. Her smiles are just really creepy. So I'd like to see this Jodie, who plays Villanelle, was born in England. So I'd like to see what her actual accent is like, because I wrote down if she's actually multilingual or if these are just lines. I think Sandra Oh is Canadian, grew up in Canada, and I think that Sandra also speaks French. Yeah, so she's Canadian. I feel like she's 47 years old. You're kidding me. I love a legend who doesn't age. I don't want any Killing Eve related interviews. I just want, okay, here's this. This was 2 years ago. This is not related to Killing Eve. And it's not loading. How pleasant. I think Sandra speaks some French, if not fluent in French, because I mean, Canada, very French. There are a lot of lines in this where the characters are speaking languages other than English. I'm just curious as to how much had to be learned, memorized for lines, and how much comes naturally, because the actor, and I'm not just talking about Jodie, you know, Sandra, the guy who plays Bill, how much was already known and how much had to be learned for lines. The only thing I wrote down was the irony of Villanelle as a name. I didn't actually want Bill to die. As soon as she started stabbing Bill, which was vicious, I wanted to cry. And I thought I was going to. And I was like, but I didn't cry, surprisingly. I'm like, why are they playing this music? Oh my god, stop. I just kind of want to turn it off. So far, Villanelle as a character has reminded me of both Helena from Orphan Black and Shaw from Person of Interest. Not hard to see why I made those connections. But I wouldn't go as far as to say it's as though Helena and Shaw had a baby. I wouldn't go that far, because even in this portrayal of someone who's a sociopath, it was quite different than the portrayal of Shaw. The portrayal of Shaw was much more unfeeling and much less expressive. That lack of being able to express is what made the character so powerful, and what in itself was the expression in terms of the audience interpreting what was happening. But there's a lot more expression to this Villanelle character, I feel, compared to Shaw of Person of Interest. Actually, I take that back. It's just that the expression of one is more obvious and blatant than the expression of the other. Anyway though, I have time to watch part of the next episode at the least, so I'm gonna do that. I guess this is it for me. Thank you for watching. Like the video if you liked it. Be sure to share if you know anyone who wants to see this. Comment if you want to. I do read my comments even if I don't respond, which hopefully at least for these first few videos of Killing Eve I'll be able to respond to people. If you're interested in owning any of the background artwork or the art in my background, shoot me an email at shantelisprobablysorry@gmail.com. Oh, I hope you're having a wonderful existence. And I guess that brings me to bye. Excuse me. And when I say bye, I mean bye. Sorry, baby. That's creepy. Is that actually what episode is for? Episode 4 is called? There are certain muscles, I mean, that... Oh. I dropped the light right into my face on accident. That's very bright. I don't like it that bright. Let's lift it up like a little bit. Like a little bit. Just like... Not directly in my face, please.
Across?
No, it's at a private location.
Oh, the camera's all the way over here. What you doing, boo-boo?
Oh.
Oh, thanks.
Autopsy report says he died of a heart attack.
How much of this, and I'm like, how much of this was already...
The nurse who was supposed to be on duty was drugged. This is a blatant assassination.
How much of what was already happening? How much? The second you start chewing on things, you're outie. You are out of my room. Come on. Junior, outie. Out. And when I say bye, I mean bye. You know, it's funny. So I was sketching with Sandra. Just sketching, like really. It's not even, I was sketching Sandra, basically, Eve. Just sketching her. And I literally stuck it to my cup. And I was like, wouldn't it be cool but also time consuming if I drew all the characters and just plastered them around my cup, like from all the shows? That's not even a good sketch, but still. I'm just saying. I didn't finish it, but I stopped doodling because that was distracting me. Anyway.